Hello, happy Thursday, the day after Christmas. I am so relieved that Christmas is kind of just, done. I am today working on, actually, let me grab from here so it's not as clanky. I am working on my heart-shaped granny squares. These are going to be made into a big scarf for my mom. So I'm super excited. And I'm not giving this to her until Saturday, so I have some time. We have the majority, like we're cooking. We're totally cooking. There's like 2, 4, 6. I'm pretty much at 8 here. Yeah. And I think I'm just doing 12. I'll have to reference the pattern. Actually, I can 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. So it's only like 12, maybe 13 squares in total. And I like to do them in stages. So like I made all my hearts and now I'm doing the frame, and then there's one more like row of purple that'll go on here. So yeah, I just like to do it in stages, and then I will block them and get them all put together. So yeah. I finished the flail, like I showed in the last video. That is on its way to my sister, and she should have it like just after the new year. Let's see what else. There's a couple people. Oh, sorry about the frame rates. Where my internet, I've never had issue with it, and now in the evenings it's getting shitty. But there's a couple people that like I made stuff for that I won't be doing again. Not that they were like, one of them was kind of a dick about it. Beyond that though, I was so happy. Not only did my dad, like, when I showed him the flail, like, he was like, this is absolutely awesome. I had someone reach out to me and they were interested in me making one for their nephew, so I'm mulling that over. I really want to solidify the pattern though, because there are some things I would do differently in the future. And then my dad really liked his hat, which was like the last thing that I got done. And he even commented like he liked the weight of the yarn, and he was like, it's thick, and it's a little snug, but I think as he wears it, it's gonna loosen up. But yeah, I am very happy. I feel really good with what I'm able to gift. There's a few things that I'm working on, but overall it was very positive for my first year. So we're gonna keep working on this. We do have a new 90-day fiance to look into here. Let's see. Actually, I gotta get that cued. But yeah, overall, it's been great. I took the liberty today, so I had to work today. And it was stupid. It was so insane. I was like, damn, where are all you people coming from? But literally work ended and I just kind of went on a deep clean. I feel very behind in the overall maintenance, day-to-day maintenance of my place, as I've been working full-time on projects for the holidays. So I'm very happy to get caught back up and just feeling really good about it. Let's see. Yeah, not a ton going on. Oh my god. Actually, a little bit. So I got like the coolest gift ever. I just want to show it off real quick because anyone who knows me knows that I like rocks, okay? I don't care. I like rocks. And my brother-in-law and my sister sent me this massive box filled with rocks. It has to weigh like 30 plus pounds. It's insane. But I now have to like break these open and get inside because it's all geodes and stuff like that. So I'm super excited to see the crystals inside, to see, like, there's a few of them in here where, I don't know, I follow this guy on TikTok, and he always looks at the outside and he's like, oh yeah, looking at the outside, I think like it's gonna be really cool in here. So, and he cracks it open using this, it's you can use it, it's a saw that they usually use for like tiles. But I was telling my dad about it, and I'm pretty sure he has one of those. And I was like, hey, if you can like find that, otherwise, I did find out I could rent one of them to cut these bitches open. And I am so afraid of cutting my finger. Not gonna lie, that's all I can think about is losing my finger. But yeah, I'm super, super excited to cut these open. I might try and stream it. I tried to stream, what was it, from my phone one day. Because typically I go through like my computer with my phone camera being used for my streams. And for some reason, Twitch was like, no, we can't do it. Can't do it, boss. So I'm not sure what that was about. I'm going to look into it. But yeah, super, super excited to crack into these rocks and see what's inside. And it's like, it's perfect timing too, because I was just telling one of my friends that like, I want to get these little shelves that I can put like across my living room and whatnot to really display what I have and then start kind of building more of my collection. So I'm really excited. And then I did gift my little brother one of my rocks that's one of my favorites. But yeah, so I'm looking for like things are good. Things are good. I'm in a great mood today. Oh gosh, I'll save it for like I think tomorrow. But there's been some like internet stuff that I've been checking out. CoffeeZilla just did like a huge release on, oh my god, what's the video game that he was talking about? It's basically Valve and them pushing gambling to children. It's fantastic. There was also Cody Co kind of responded to the allegations where he was like, well, you know, it's okay if you judge me for what happened, but anyways. And it was just like, bro, that's, anyways, just a bad take from him, which is weird for someone who's been online for so long to have such a terrible take. Like, it wasn't really an apology. It was just kind of a nothing. Just wild. He didn't even, like, say he was sorry. He took no accountability. I loved it. Definitely check out, what is it? Who is it? August the Duck talked about it. And he put it on, like, he was talking about running a marathon and wanting to improve his like, time. And then he just randomly brought it up for, like, 40 seconds and then just moved on. It was so fucking weird. It was just the most nothing. Oh, shoot. I don't want to click on that. Yeah, it was insane. Like, bro, that was a genuine scandal. You fuck kids. Like, you were 25 and you were going after an 11th grader. You were going after a high school junior. Weird. And then she wasn't even the first one. Tana wasn't even the first one. Anyways, sorry, rant over. Let's get everything pulled up here and into it. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm gonna be upside down again. I'm not. Okay, cool. I must have fixed that. Every time I alternated, I ended up being upside down. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? So let's just pull up. Yeah. I don't have, let's see, what do I need? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just like scatterbrained today. All right, let's get to it. Oh, that's what I need to do. Oh my god. So I'm so behind on my re-uploads because I have been just having to deal with TLC at every single turn. So I did the 1,000-pound best friends, and I literally have like something every 30 seconds. I have to put something, and they are just copywriting the shit out of this video. It's like they found one thing and now they're determined the whole video is copyrighted. It's ridiculous, because for the longest time they had an issue with like the 2-hour mark, and now they have an issue with like the 1-hour mark, and I'm like, what the fuck? So TLC is being a big old bag of dicks, and I fucking hate it. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, you got your money. You got your money. You put the content out into the world. Fuck off. Like, genuinely. I am just going to, let's see. I am just going to grab my little banner that I can pop up to kind of cover it. That way they're not gonna be copywriting me at every single opportunity. They're probably gonna still, like, find a way to get me. They're gonna be like, oh, we don't like this. This is rude. Whatever. I'm so over TLC. Oh my goodness. And now I'm dropping stuff. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, do I need to? Nope, that's covered. Okay, there we go. Maybe. Perfect. Okay. And bear with me. Oh my god, I literally just dumped all my stuff on the floor. So let's get to it. I am so sorry with how, like, scattered I am right now. We are just going to take a moment.
No matter what you think, anything is possible.
This is more of what the world needs. This is roller jam.
We have prepared our entire lives for this moment.
Elite hamsters, heroic humans.
You're going down, Hammy.
This is Second Chance.
Previously on Before the 90 Days.
Will you marry me?
Yeah, it's a yes.
Is a yes?
As a trans woman, I never thought someone would ask me to marry him.
See how far I can get with getting away with this.
When things ended with Bojo, I got on the dating app and I matched with Yoshko, and
I think I'm gonna have to adjust
something
this a
about
little
him that
bit.
makes me feel like we click.
The last couple of years, I was getting father feelings that I wanted to fulfill, and now I'm in the process of adoption.
Wow. But at this point in my life, I haven't been thinking about myself as a mom. This has kind of been thrown at me out of the blue.
I'm gonna meet your mom soon, right?
I'm really close to my mom. And she knows everything. Like him cheating on me when he slept with another girl.
Musisz być ostrożna. Jeśli po prostu, żeby to nie było tylko zabawą, tak? No nie podoba mi się to.
بصراحة راح تقلي كثير. هي صعبة. When I'm going to US, I will travel to visit her all the time.
I don't even mess with this,
Like
this
in 1
couple.
month, 2 months.
If we get pregnant, I'm not going to be okay with him going to Jordan every month while I'm at home raising the kids. This feels like a slap in the face.
If Sunny say convert your religions, you will do that? You should do that if you love Sunny.
Well, can you get up, please?
My waist feels
Yeah, she like straight up ran away.
Running out the way she did, mess up everything.
I just didn't know what to say, and I was uncomfortable. Like, your dad's talking about I should convert to be with you.
The truth is, if Vea doesn't convert her religion, I can't be with her. And I don't know how I'm gonna tell her. It's really freaking me out.
Wouldn't you want to know?
Okay, so we got Vanya. I'm just gonna do like really quick blips, otherwise TLC is absolutely coming after me.
Bar and a jacuzzi, so we're just gonna have a nice little evening.
Excited?
Super excited. Can't you tell? 6 years. Who knows? This could be the end of the cobweb situation.
Oh my god,
Let's
really?
see. I had my first date with Yoshko 2 days ago, and I have been walking on air ever since. We had so much chemistry right off the bat. It was super tempting, but Yoshko did not spend the night. After waiting so long,
I genuinely thought
didn't think
it
it would be right
she
to
was
rush
going
into
for
having
it.
sex on the first night. Also, I found out that Yoshko had a child that he was actually fostering, and I have no idea what that might mean for us. There he is.
So good to see you again.
So good to see you.
How are you? Good. How are you?
Very good. What a great idea to get me half naked again.
Hey.
Okay.
What do you think?
Funny.
They're cute. They are a cute couple.
The other kind,
I'm waiting
maybe
for like
it
a
was
good
my mind.
shot.
I could be a rebound guy after what she experienced. But we've been texting a bit between the first and second date. Got to know each other a little bit more. And it's going in a pretty good direction.
This is so romantic. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at the view over there with the water. This is amazing.
That is really, it is beautiful.
I love it.
It's perfect.
Okay.
It's the recipe.
What a great line.
Okay. Gross mouth noises.
Can't
Smashing
imagine there was a guy in your history that didn't like to kiss too much.
Right?
Yeah.
So when was your last relationship then?
Ooh.
It was 2022. She was really, really jealous, and it was really hard to maintain.
Interesting. But you are looking for something serious now?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Me too. You know, I've been celibate.
Oh my goodness, girly. Keep some things a secret. You could totally keep some things a secret. So like they're really cute. They are really, really cute together. I just think the combo is gross. It's TMI. I don't know. I would be so weirded out having this conversation with the cameraman, like right there, like, yeah, it's a good shot. Like, I don't know. I don't like PDA and stuff like that.
For 6
Weird.
years.
It's not weird, but it's just, I don't know, it's
Celibate,
uncomfy,
like complete
in my
celibate,
opinion.
or-
Yeah, like, no guy in my life.
But to each
Okay,
their
but
own.
celibacy
To each
is
their own.
like when you don't do anything,
Correct.
but you have like like stuff at home by your,
Well, that's by
your
yourself.
bed,
That's
your
by
bed,
yourself,
something
but
that
nothing with another
vibrates
person.
and
Oh my God.
Oh
TMI.
stuff. Girls get wild when they're 6 years like without a guy, so
What do you mean wild?
Where's my fucking crochet
like
pattern?
sexually wild.
Oh. Is that a bad thing?
No, I just wonder why. Like, you're a beautiful girl. I mean, guys probably approach you on a daily basis.
Yeah, but like, what kind of guy?
For me, sex is like the biggest gift you can give another person.
Yeah.
And it's the special thing, and it creates a special bond. So for me, it's not something that I want to do just with anybody. So I haven't been able to meet anybody that I feel.
I mean, you want to have like
with.
compatibility, like emotional
Does that answer
compatibility,
your question?
and
Yeah,
know that they're
definitely,
like, a person that you want to be with.
I've
It's
never
not
felt
hard
this
to get laid.
connection with somebody
that's the
so
thing, it's
quickly and
really
so
not.
soon,
Yeah.
and felt so comfortable with them. This
But
is
it's
all
harder
kind
to
of
find,
weird
like,
and new and different for me.
An actual like compatibility. That's the
Completely
toughie.
agree.
Let's see what the fuck is happening here, and why am I not seeing what I should be seeing?
That's enough kisses.
No?
Mm-hmm.
No.
For now. So I'm getting a little wrinkly.
Yeah, me too.
Should we go back to my apartment?
Yeah, I think that's a splendid idea.
I think so too.
Yeah. Grab those towels.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just blown away by how he appears to be just so wonderful. He's doing all the right things, he's saying all the right things, and it's making me feel reassured. This just feels so good. It feels so right.
All right. Home sweet home.
Kitchen one.
Ooh.
I think it's bedtime.
I think so too. Oh my God, this is awesome.
Okay, carries her to the bedroom. The end. Why the fuck is this not lining up right? That's what I actually care about. Let's see. I should have a... No. Am I a dumb bitch?
That looks beautiful.
Maybe.
I definitely want to impress your mother.
No.
We can put something like that with heart. Or you have in the Polish language for favorite woman.
Yes? Oh!
Nie, to diabeł akurat wziął. Ale
Oh, it's devil, not
Two in
woman.
here.
I got this for you.
Thank
You're
you.
dressed like
It's
Okay, bear with
devil,
me.
not
I'm just
woman.
realizing I
Get this for
absolutely
you.
fucked up.
Thank
You're
you.
dressed like
Alright. So we have Magda and Joe. Yeah.
And now a bakery?
Dzień dobry.
Dobra.
She loves this kind of stuff. She's a sweet girl, like
I
me.
have to undo all of
What do you
this.
think?
I fucked it
Here's
up.
tiramisu, so we can
Oh,
take
yes.
one.
I love that for me.
Love the tiramisu.
She likes
times.
Italian things. This is a good
Yeah.
start.
So,
Today's a very big day.
I deserved
We're going to
this.
meet Magda's mom for the first time.
Christ.
We're gonna pick her
Okay,
up, take her out to
okay.
dinner. I definitely feel pressure that I make a good impression, especially knowing how close
Oh my
they are.
God.
Polish apple pie.
Yeah, let's get one of those.
Plus, I know Magda's been worried about how committed I am. So hopefully having Magda's mom on my side is gonna win me some brownie points.
Stitches, chain 2.
Or should I say pierogi points?
1, 2, 3, 4 stitches.
What did your exes bring your mom so I know what I'm competing with?
They buy her one rose. That's it.
One rose?
Half.
Losers. I feel like she would definitely like me. I feel like parents just
A double
generally like me. I don't
crochet.
know why.
And my chain 2 should have been right there.
Okay, we are here waiting.
Unbelievable. I was doing this while I was working, and it was actually stupid busy today at work. I am gonna make an excuse that I was distracted while I was doing this.
Hello, Joe.
That's the only reason I messed up. I never mess up,
You look
right?
beautiful. I know you come here. Please.
Thank you.
3, okay,
Cześć,
perfect.
mamo.
Cześć,
Cześć,
kochanie.
And then
Okay, everybody ready?
double, half.
My mom is like my best friend. So yeah, it is very important. Joy building some connection good with my mom. But this meeting might not go that well like Joey thinks. I told my mom Joey slept with another girl. I don't want to make him nervous, but I know after what happened, my mom have a lot of concern.
Don't look. Ow.
So Joy has to prove to my mom he's good person and right man to have in my life.
No pressure, Joe.
You can give one of
Do you like the flowers?
Thank you very much.
Beautiful, right? Big.
I tak samo kupiliśmy ci poczęstunek, znaczy Joy kupił oczywiście.
Coś słodkiego. Dziękuję.
They're all just staring at each other. Oh, she pulled out her phone?
Za spotkanie ze mną i kolację.
This is
It's
weird.
hard to gauge how I'm doing, which makes me a little nervous. Maybe it's just the language barrier, but I'm not getting the warmest vibes. It's very awkward, very awkward.
Well, and Magda doesn't seem to be doing anything to like
Chciałabym wiedzieć.
tell him.
co
I would like
czuje
to
do
know
mojej
how he
córki.
feels about my daughter.
Już takie poważne? My mom asked
She says so serious already.
what you can say about me, what you feel.
Let's see.
Twoja córka jest bardzo silną, piękną kobietą. Nie boi się mówić, co myśli i wiem, że jeśli kiedykolwiek ją skrzywdzę, zabije mnie.
You understand?
Yes.
Twoja córka jest
Okay, your daughter is very strong and beautiful, a woman that is not scared to speak her mind, and I know that if I ever hurt her, she will kill me. Okay.
She understand?
Yes.
For you, intro.
I can't believe I fucked up that simple
Powiedz mu coś
stitch.
takiego.
Just tell him this.
Wiem o
I
sytuacji,
know about the
która
situation
miała
that
miejsce,
happened before
zanim
you
tu
arrived
przyjechałeś.
here. Oh my god, mom is
Nie
just
ukrywam,
wanting to
że,
like
z
stir the
tego
pot.
powodu jest mi dziwnie i przykro.
I will not hide that I am
Aczkolwiek
upset and I'm
staram się
trying
ciebie
to,
zrozumieć.
still trying to understand it. Oof. She ain't playing.
So, my mom is worried because I told her you slept with another girl.
Why would you tell her that?
Why wouldn't she tell her mom that?
Because she's like my best friend.
Yeah.
And she
Like, I would
knows
tell my mom
everything.
that, absolutely.
Okay.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one.
Why would she tell her mom that if she wants her mom to like me? Doesn't make sense.
Because she wants her
I'm
mom
sure
to know
Mega's
who you
mom
are.
has already came up with her own horrible opinion on what type
I
of
love
person
it.
I am. It definitely puts me at
A disadvantage. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to win her over after that.
I mean, don't cheat on her daughter. It's just little things like that, you know?
If this all works out, we go to Thailand and we get married.
Ooh, Lauren, I hate
Me and
you.
Faith, we're going to go see
I
immigration
hate
lawyers.
you so
I'm
much.
hoping I don't have to go back to the U.S.
You're the worst.
Now, here's the problem. There is currently no law in Thailand that allows same-sex marriage.
And Lauren's like, I need to marry your mom and be your
Oh my
stepdad.
god, she looks so beautiful.
I don't want anything to ruin our happiness, but I do have to talk to Vea about converting her religion to the Muslim. It's time for me to come clean. Okay, babe.
Wait, but y'all be fucking. Like, y'all are
about something.
literally fucking all the time. And then you want to be all like, oh, but my Muslim religion? Isn't sex before marriage against that? Like, isn't that a no-no for y'all?
Babe, did you put all the clothes on the bag?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's perfect. There you go.
Thank you, babe. I'm happy that we are going on this trip.
Y'all dumb as fuck for
I'm
even
super
still being
excited
together.
that we're gonna be out of this everything. Just it's gonna be me and you.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
After meeting my father, between me and Vea, things were so tense. But today is our 1-year anniversary where
Oh.
we decided to move past what happened with my dad.
Hurry, babe. I need your big, strong arms.
So now I'm taking her to a beautiful place in the mountain called Drakensberg.
Thank you, babe.
And I'm happy that we're gonna do it together, just me and her.
Yay, going on a road trip.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Getting out of Durban. It's so pretty out here. Look at the trees and everything. It's so green. I love that it's just so green out here.
There's a more beauty here you haven't seen. Can't wait to get them.
No, this is gonna be good. Like, we definitely need this time. I just want to put everything kind of like behind us right now and focus on building our relationship. And I really want to go forward. No more fights, no more dramas.
You're about to be so
I feel really bad how things turned out. with Sonny's
blindsided.
dad.
It's insane.
But he was so adamant that I need to convert. And I don't know that if it's just, you know, his dad being from a different generation or if Sonny kind of wants me to convert too.
Yep. And he's,
never
you
made
know,
it seem
lying
like
by
our
omission.
Different religions would be a major problem for him. But I'm scared that it's a bigger situation. than
Oh,
I
it
thought.
is. It absolutely is.
Here
And
now.
Sonny is being a piece of shit for not communicating that.
Oh my god. This is so pretty. Like, what the heck? We've had a lot of outsiders give opinions on our relationship, from Rory to friends, family, and of course comes a lot of doubts with
Okay,
that.
well, you invited
Overall, this
Rory
is
to
nice.
have opinions on your
But I
relationship.
still feel like he's the one that I'm supposed to be with.
So, let's be honest. Let's see.
Finally, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go in and see our room. Oh my god,
Substantial
this is
chocolate
beautiful. Should we mess everything up on the bed?
Definitely. You think it's gonna be like that? We're gonna mess everything up here.
What is that, champagne?
Make sure.
It scares me, but it's funny. Cheers to us, baby.
Andrea.
You know, you've always been like really cute and like romantic, and I love this side of you.
I'm glad. Thank you so much, baby. That's my job, even because you're my partner. I need to make sure you are happy.
All I want is just a cute little life with you, like peaceful.
Come, give me a kiss for them. So are you ready to mess up? No, you wanna just look at it like that?
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second, we'll mess it up.
Okay. I'll be patient. I'm really happy
How
that
is
we're having
this in
such a great time
compliance with his
together,
Muslim
doing all the
religion, though?
romantic things together.
Like, that's what I don't get. I don't know enough about
But
it, I
I'm
guess.
feeling also guilty deep in my heart because I've been thinking about a lot, and I really need to talk to her about converting her religion to the Muslim. It's not just important to my family, it's also important to me to
Alright,
have
bear
a
with me. I don't know why it's doing that spinny bullshit. What you thinking about, HBO? Damn. Come on. I believe
have a
in you.
Muslim wife, because I saw all my life the Muslim wife, they are respectful to their husband, they are faithful to their husband, they listen to her husband, and we can raise our children together with the same religion.
Yeah, this is them being...
Oh my god, she looks so beautiful.
No.
I don't...
It's not letting me screen capture it. You little bitch. You...
want anything to...
I gotta figure that out. Okay, guess we're back to listening.
ruin our happiness
Whack.
tonight.
Whack!
But I know that I have to bring this conversation as soon as possible.
Let's see.
Because if she refuses, we can't go further.
Okay, but you can fuck her and not have any issue? Sex before marriage.
Mabini tayo, Kuya Kalaw.
Muslim.
Yeah?
According to Islamic teaching, sex before marriage is strictly forbidden and considered fornication. Any sexual activity outside of a legal marriage is prohibited and considered a sin.
Time is so very fast.
I know. It's almost over.
So what's the fucking deal? Like, that's so stupid.
The next,
You don't get to pick and choose what rules of your religion. You're as bad as the Christians, alright? You're as bad as the Christians.
Yesterday,
wearing
Faith
their
and I got
mixed
engaged.
fabrics, cutting
feel
their
great.
fucking
This
beards
is
and
everything I ever
shit.
wanted, with
All
the
of
person
that
who's just
is,
absolutely amazing and
is a sin in Leviticus.
now
But then the
my flight
one
to go
part of
home is booked for
Leviticus that alludes
But I'm hoping I don't
to
have to go back to the
homosexuality,
US.
they're like, that one.
So me and
That's
Faith
the only one we're gonna
were
follow.
going to go see an
Fuck
immigration
you.
board to find out the best way for me
Pieces of
to
shit.
stay in the Philippines with Faith forever.
Damn, I want to see if maybe it will let
This meeting is
me.
good news, right?
Yeah, hopefully that's
I'm sad now.
You have something good to say. Yeah. If this all works out,
Whack.
we go to Thailand and we get married. Does that
I
sound like
can't
your best
stand
plan? The
Lauren.
good one? The one you want to do?
Yeah, the one that I
Such a
pick up,
jerk.
the first one, and no changes at all.
No, just you wait. The lawyer's like, oh, marry the mom.
No, I don't like it.
I'm so happy that Lauren asked me to
He
marry
keeps bringing
him.
up marrying her mom, though.
I love him
I'm about
so
to parade
much.
my 3 drinks.
When it comes to marriage, he has crazy ideas.
Knock off Diet Coke.
One of the ways we can do it is
The first
we go
one
to
was
Thailand.
water. Flavored water.
Another plan would be that I marry somebody here and get citizenship. What if I just marry your mom?
What? My mom?
Treat
Your
myself.
mom.
3 drinks.
The Thailand option is much better.
I don't have a problem. I just
And
like
I hope
drinks.
the lawyer agree.
Snacks.
Are you nervous about anything?
Yes, of
You
course.
want to marry her mom, maybe?
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon again.
Good afternoon po.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
I'm Faith po and this is Lauren.
Hi, Faith. Hi, Lauren.
Hello.
How can we help you today?
So I came here from America, right,
Alright.
to meet my girlfriend who's now fiance.
All right, congratulations, you guys. Oh,
That's a nice ring.
And the plan is to get married, but she's trans. And so we can't just get married right
What
now,
if
right? We couldn't
they
just
don't
walk into a wedding
Yes.
chapel.
Tell
do
the
that.
chapel
Yeah.
So, like,
that
your question
Faith
is
is
how?
trans.
Considering
Just
it's not
lie.
allowed in the Philippines.
You know? Just
Right.
lie.
I have some ideas. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So the main plan that we're really into, so we fly to Thailand, because she doesn't need a visa to go to Thailand.
Yeah.
We get married in Thailand, and then come back to the Philippines, and I'd get my visa, and then we could do whatever.
Now, here's the problem. There is currently no law in Thailand that allows same-sex marriage.
But I have
we
friends
go.
that are married that are gay from Thailand.
Yeah, in
I don't know how they did
America,
it
you
then.
dumb
Because they
bitch.
said they got married in Thailand.
Yeah, and then they went to America.
Thailand is not one of the countries where gay marriage is legal.
Idiot.
But you can find other jurisdictions where gay marriage is legal, and then
So a place she doesn't need a visa to get to.
So, same-sex marriage is valid in Taiwan. And I think the visa requirements is not that strict.
if you guys want to consider that, you can go to Taiwan and get married there. And then the US will recognize that, so you can get your spousal visa once you get married. But unfortunately,
But
it will
Lauren
not be
has no
recognized in the
interest in
Philippines.
taking Faith to America.
So they'll just deny it, like forever?
Yeah.
Under our laws, a marriage
They
is
do
between a
not
man and
recognize
a woman.
it.
So
Lauren.
you in turn cannot get
Idiot.
like spousal visa here or get a job here by virtue of your marriage to her.
Right.
Kind of out of her hands.
Okay.
But as for the US side, you guys will allow her.
But Lauren doesn't want
I know
to go to America.
this isn't what
That's the
Lauren
thing. He
wanted
wants
to hear,
to
but I've
escape
always
America so
considered
he doesn't
living
have
in
to pay
America.
the back child support that
We'll
he
have
owes, and he
more
can renounce his U.S.
opportunities there,
citizenship and stop paying
which
your
is
taxes.
great because I can help my family more. So this makes me, excited.
Like Lauren,
Best advice, the
so
fiance
stupid.
visa K1.
Oh
the
shit,
easiest
I'm
now
stupid.
because you're already engaged.
I am.
So to get a K1 visa, though, don't I have to make a
Dumb
certain amount of money?
Bitch.
Because it's a sponsorship
Me.
kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So I make like no money at all. Like I can't afford rent.
Intentionally, so that he doesn't have to pay child support.
So I guess if you guys are serious in bringing her
The
to
lawyer's
the US,
face.
that's
God,
one
I
of the
wish
things
I
you
could
have to
show
get in order,
you.
like, because your economic status will come into play.
As being a broke ass
This is
bitch.
what I didn't want to hear. Because the whole point was to never leave here.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to Vegas. I don't want to go back to my life.
You don't want to see your
So,
children.
The best
You don't
option
want
will
to have to
be
pay
the
child
fiancé visa,
support.
I think that we
You're a
can do.
terrible person. A
This
terrible.
plan I don't think is going to work.
Terrible
I don't want to talk about Faith because Faith is really happy.
And he's like,
She
Faith,
wants to
please
come
let
to
me marry
America,
your mom,
but
please.
I could never afford to sponsor Faith with a K1 visa. It's not going to work.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you po.
And now I'm going to board a plane tomorrow without the love of my life.
Yes, get the fuck
With
out.
no
Get
idea
away
when we'll
from
see each
Faith.
other again, and no way to live here. I'm devastated.
Faith, I would happily be in a lavender relationship with you. And you could just come here and then after like a few years you can leave me and go find happiness. Not with Lauren though. That's the stipulation of the agreement.
It's
Not
really
him.
important
Anyone
for
but
our
him.
non to have kids.
Anyone.
But my age window is closing.
Like find a man with a job,
and
maybe.
they
What a
can't
loser.
have children. Not
And he doesn't say that he likes how hard you work. You can compliment someone's work ethic, but you should not like how hard someone works. Why do you not gotta work hard? I hate you. Damn, you're just gross. He looks like he'd ask her to like co-sign a loan with him. Ugh. Ew, not these two. I can't stand y'all. Your storyline is like the worst.
I'm pregnant right now.
Oh god, she's pregnant? Ew.
I told her we slept.
Okay, so we're back to Magda and Joe.
I did not expect Magda to tell her mom this. You need to turn things around.
You really should. You should
I really
really.
do love and care about your daughter and want to.
She was honest. She's like, yeah, my mom's one of my best friends. Why wouldn't she tell her mom? I would totally tell my mom that shit.
This is not going good.
I was wondering what you feel about my foster son.
My mom knows
Like
everything.
a
I was talking to my brother the other day because he was like asking me questions. He's like, what's someone no one knows about you? And I was like, bro, I tell my mom everything. I had nothing for him. I was like, sorry. Can't help you.
I think she would be an amazing mom. And watch in his life.
Oh my god, that's heavy. Run away, Vanya. Run away.
I told her we slept with another girl.
I just met Magda's mom for the first time and found out
she
Magda
hates
told her
you.
mom that I cheated on her.
Because you did. Because you did.
I did not expect Magda to tell her mom this.
Why
Definitely
not?
puts me in a bad
Idiot.
position. It's really important to me that I get Magda's mom's approval.
Yeah?
So I need to turn
Have you
things
tried
around.
not cheating on her daughter?
Tell her that I love and appreciate you. I really did not mean to hurt you. I know I did, and I feel horrible about it.
At what point in the cheating did you not mean to?
I że nie chciał mnie zranić,
Please
nie, że to
elaborate.
zrobił, że bardzo przeprasza
Was
i
it when you
że
slid in?
no, jesteśmy teraz razem i nie wyobrażam sobie nigdy mnie zranić.
Like, that is such bullshit. Oh, I didn't mean to.
Ale czy jak mu się znudzi,
How
to
does
się
that
nie
work?
zostawi po prostu. She's just scared if he will bored or something, he will leave me.
I wouldn't leave you.
I mean, you were pretty pissed when you
I
found
really
out she
do love
wasn't
and care
putting
about your
out.
daughter, and I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't want to eventually marry her and start a family with her one day.
I really appreciate that Magda is kind of like doing the translating.
This is
It's
not
saving me
going
from
good.
a lot of reading.
Okay, I can just say to her, że naprawdę mnie kocha i że zależy mu na mnie i że nie zrobiłby, nie przyjechałby do Polski, nie robiłby tego wszystkiego, gdyby nie chciał się ze mną ożenić i założyć rodzinę. Bardzo się cieszę, że tak myśli.
I'm glad he
I'm
thinks
very
that way.
happy and I think she will be happy if he will be happy, you know.
Dobra, I'll be happy.
Zaraz będzie szczęśliwy.
No chciałabym zapytać o to, czy będzie o ciebie dbał, będzie się tobą opiekował, bo mnie tam nie będzie z tobą, będziesz tam beze mnie, będziesz tam sama.
So
Sobie
mom's pointing
wyobrażasz
out
wasze życie
that
w
when
Miami.
Magda leaves, she'll be all on her
Just
own and her
curious
mom
how
won't be
you
there.
think everything will be look, you know, when I will be moved there.
I don't know. After spending a week in Poland, I might decide to move here. I really like your pierogies a lot.
Więc powiedział, że po 2 tygodniach spędzonych w Polsce bardzo zastanawia się nad tym, bo bardzo zakochał się w twoich pierogach.
No, I'm just kidding. I imagine we would have a very good life. Going to the beach, hanging with friends, the dogs, cats.
Wyobrażam sobie, że mielibyśmy bardzo dobre życie, chodząc na plażę i spędzając czas z przyjaciółmi.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Oh. Dobre?
Dobrze.
Dobrze.
Okay, so just good.
Joe robi dobre pierwsze wrażenie. Sprawia wrażenie człowieka wrażliwego i ciepłego.
He seems warm-hearted and sensitive, but
okaże się
does
dobrą
that
partią
mean he's
dla
a suitable
mojej
partner
córki?
for
To
my
wszystko
daughter?
wyjdzie, że tak powiem,
All
z
will be
czasem,
revealed
tak?
in due time.
To powiedz, że bardzo
Tell
bym
him my
tego
biggest wish
chciała,
is that you
żebyście
will
byli
both
szczęśliwi i żebyście się
be
nawzajem
happy and take
szanowali.
care of each other.
My mother just wants me to be happy and feel safe with you, and that's all.
Same. I'm more concerned about me being safe than
Powiedział, że a co...
He's really scared of her dog eating his dick.
Aha, przecież, że Magdalena, tak?
Tak, że ja mogę...
Tak, nie joking.
Okay, so we got this one finished, and I'm just going to... Do I chain one at the end of that?
So what did you think about last night?
I think it was fabulous.
Did Vanya have sex with him after she just said that she was going to be celibate? Vanya.
Did you prove the idea was great?
You're bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
So many nice ideas.
Last night I went on a date with Yoshko, which was spectacular. And then we came back to my place. And this time I invited him to stay. And it was incredible to get to spend the night with him.
Yeah.
I just loved every second of it.
I bet you
How
did.
did you like our first night in bed together?
I'm sure she had a good time.
Yeah, I didn't
Josko.
sleep all night.
What is your name?
Thank
Josko?
Thanks to me?
Yes.
What?
Josko?
Any particular reason?
Yeah, because you snore.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
I did not have sex with him last night.
You didn't?
He's amazing. But knowing that I have to go back to the US soon, I am worried about getting in too deep with him. I feel like I was holding back so that I don't end up hurt again.
Valid.
I wish we could stay in bed the whole day.
Super valid.
Me too.
I mean, it's a beautiful day outside. I think we should go our hike.
Okay.
You agree?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure something out for blocking these.
Last night it was
My cat
out of
eats
this
foam.
world. It's like
So I have all these big foam pieces, but they're...
amount of connection.
I don't know where to put them.
Okay. Fine. They sucks.
But I think we need to talk about if she's willing to accept my kid. I hope she's not afraid about the whole package, and I hope everything works out between us.
Okay. 4. That way? We're going on a hike today to the Amish
I wonder
fortress.
if one of these I fucked
I
up.
absolutely cannot imagine a
13 just
better
seems
way
like a
to
weird
spend my
number.
last full day in Croatia than to visit this beautiful place with this beautiful man.
Oh yeah. This one's fugly.
What is?
You're the outlier. Look away from me. Alright, yeah, this is
so
12.
pretty. It's a real castle.
Yeah,
Oh, this one's kind of fun
this is
too.
super nice, yeah?
Maybe it'll...
What
Oh
a
wait,
view.
it's backwards?
I can't believe you
Oh
never
god,
been
no,
up here.
that side's worse. I was
Tourists
looking
in
at
my
the
own
good
country.
side. Oh my.
So
What did I
this is the
do to
last
some
day.
of these?
I don't want to
Oh,
go.
lopsided.
I don't want you to go.
Uh-oh.
So,
Oh.
maybe we can talk
That's all
about what's ahead of
loosey-goosey,
us,
too.
and also a couple of other
Alright, we'll figure it
topics
out.
that I wanted to cover.
Like what?
My foster son. I was wondering what you feel about that. I know it's like a steep question. And
That is a big
I
question.
think the fact that you're fostering a kid is super just honorable. It's amazing. And the kid is lucky to have you as a father.
yeah,
But it's scary.
yeah.
You know, I dated
Valid.
somebody and he had a daughter and I essentially watched her grow up for 5 years.
Yeah.
And when our relationship ended, the fact that I could no longer see her just broke me so much
Yeah.
more.
That
My
is...
ex-fiance had
can
a
be
child
tough.
and I created a very strong bond with her. I really loved that little girl. She was my little princess. It's just
difficult because you see them growing
I think
up
that is
and you're
important though. Like
excited about what's
she
coming
is
next,
open
and then
to
all
being
of
a
a sudden you're
parent,
no longer in their life.
but she is weary
It is
about being
very
introduced
hard to fathom
too
putting
soon.
myself through that experience.
Like it is
again.
important to
Or
go
putting the
slow and
child
ensure
through
that
that.
the person that you're
The
bringing into
fear
that
is
kid's
so
life is like,
overwhelming
you know,
that I just
otherwise, like, you know, you hear about
just don't know
people
how to
where it's like,
handle
oh
that
yeah, you know,
situation.
mom or dad just had people in and out, and it's just never.
What if our relationship doesn't work out, and then he ends up being scarred, and I end up being hurt, and you end up being hurt? It's just a fear of hurt for everyone
That's
involved.
when you just take it slow, girly.
And
You don't gotta
what
meet
if
him
I'm not a good
today,
mom?
do you?
You know, I have my strong, independent woman lifestyle, where I work 4 jobs, and you know, I do so much stuff. What if I don't have enough to give?
I believe you have enough love in you. I think she will be an amazing mom. I mean, this is our 3rd date, and I already know that you're the one. You're the one for me, and you're the one for him.
Run. Girl, run. Run. This man is looking for a mother. Run. What the fuck?
Serious?
Be so afraid, Vanya. Be so very afraid.
No, change his life.
Bull. You just met this guy. I mean, sure, there are people that they do that and it works out fine, but that just seems a little too much too soon. I am so
Can you imagine what I feel
afraid.
like after 6 dates?
Like that is.
Are we getting married then?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna propose on the 6th date now? Go buy a ring. That seems just too much too soon.
I finally meet this guy that checks all the boxes, and he comes with a child. It's a lot to take on.
It's an instant family.
Especially because this is not even something that I entertained for years. So, you know, you go years thinking, oh, I will never have kids. And then all of a sudden there's this potential that I might become a stepmom. And I'm leaving for Florida tomorrow. So what do I do with this?
Yeah, what are you even doing with that information? I mean,
I feel like so much is happening and being thrown at me all at once.
Just met this guy.
And seeing that he thinks so highly of me makes me even scared even more, because what does he see in me that I don't see in myself? You know, it doesn't even exist.
For
Maybe
all
he
we
sees
know,
something that he wishes he sees.
Yeah,
and I
for
really
all
don't
we
have
know,
that
he
to
could
offer.
be saying this to multiple
You know, and then maybe I
people.
would let him down in the process too.
For all we know, you know, like this guy is like brand new. I don't know. And I don't trust that, like, oh, TLC would, you know, help her, you know, make sure he's a dude. No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. Like, TLC is not here to help these people. Like, I don't know. I'm scared.
I've been patient because I wanted to know each
that
other
was like a
more better,
lot
but
on a
you know that I'm
3rd date.
Muslim,
That was a
and my
lot.
religion is important to me. If we are together, you have to change.
I
your
want to run
religion.
away. I want to run away from this, and it's not even my relationship. That's crazy. That's so. Yikes. Okay, we're back to Sunny and Bea.
Good morning, baby.
Oh, are y'all
Look at
done
this
fucking?
view.
Which is against your
It's so beautiful, but
your
so
Islamic
different from
religion,
This really looks
which
so
is
beautiful.
against Islam, and you know, but oh, she needs to cover up, and she needs to look a certain way, and she needs to da 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 da. Make it make sense. Make it make
How do you feel
sense.
being out of the
because
Devon?
it doesn't.
No more
Unbelievable.
just mountain, and we're just making love here.
Yeah,
This
y'all
is
love
really
fucking.
adorable. I love this.
The first night of anniversary, it was amazing.
Look at the monkey. It's coming our way.
Monkey.
This
Oh,
is a
this is
huge,
so
nice
fucked.
place. I know she loves
This is
animals,
nowhere
monkeys.
close to being right.
I think that's her mother. She had 2 tiny boobies.
This is so cool. Come here.
I just want us to enjoy our time together and let all the problems from Durban and meeting my father to melt away.
Okay, we can watch monkeys all day, but I feel like we need to go get ready for the day.
That's true.
Let's go.
And some point, I do have to talk to Vea about converting to my religion. And I'm nervous about it, but
Yeah?
I have to have a faith in our relationship because I
Are you
know that
nervous
when we are
because you
together,
never
we
told
are
her that it was
perfect.
important to you? Where is my half?
Oh my god, it's Nashi.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so cute and bold. So we're gonna go around here.
I know she loved dancing, so I wanted to surprise her with the South African Zulu dancing. I'm originally from Bangladesh, so I don't know a lot of things about Zulu culture. But I really enjoy seeing these amazing people because I never see this type of culture in
Struggle.
home.
I'm struggling. Okay, here we go.
This is so freaking cool. All I can think is that, man, they are flexible. They're really doing the most, and I love it. When the Zulu dancers pulled us on the dance floor,
No, what a dance.
I didn't know Sunny was so shy about dancing, but it was cute.
I was shy.
You did so good.
Thank you. It wasn't me. It was you. Made me to do that.
Well, you know I love dancing. Dancing's like my passion.
And your bum also.
I did show Sunny how to move the booty. Sunny's raunchy ass said he wanted me to do that in bed tonight.
Yeah, baby. Come here. Do you wanna go toilet?
What? No more talking.
Yeah, do you want to go toilet? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo. This is like the most hypocrisy I've witnessed in a hot minute.
Thank you.
I'm mad. I'm genuinely mad. Like, and he's gonna have the audacity to bring up how important his religion is to him.
We wake up together.
It's such bullshit.
Dinner, romantic
Like,
dinner.
it's gotta be. Ain't no
How do
way
you
it's
feel
not
about our future?
bullshit. Half double crochet.
What do you see?
Shit pisses me off.
Us living in the middle of nowhere.
Ew.
A couple kids and a bunch of animals.
Ew.
That's a good idea. I love that.
That's a terrible
Just a cute
idea and I
little
hate
life.
it.
With the swing.
Okay.
Double crochet.
Okay, babe. I haven't been clear with you
Now that,
about
you know, I've been
something.
future faking your ass, I need to be super
I've been
honest with
patient
you.
because I wanted to know each other more better, and we have a feelings for each other like it's truly deeply. I never forced
And I
the
really
issue
enjoyed
of
all the
Bea
times that you let me
converting to my
inside of you.
religion.
That was super
We haven't
neat.
even talked about it since she met my dad. But it's time for me to come clean and be honest about my
Yeah.
true feelings.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it?
You know that I'm Muslim.
Yeah, but you weren't super
and
concerned
my
with that when y'all were
religion
fucking
is
earlier.
important to me.
Oh, tell us more
Yeah.
how incredibly important it is to you.
You know, in our religion say that if you
shouldn't have
meet a
sex
woman,
before
she
marriage.
is not like Muslim. So that person had to come Muslim, you know, to be with that person.
And also, all the sex we had was a super sin, but it was so
if we are
fun.
together, there's an
Super
option is
sinning
gonna
with you.
come that you have to change your religion.
What a dirt bag. Wow, my
You have
stitches
to.
on this seem super fucking wrong. Alright, I can't wait for this to be a nightmare for
I
me.
won't show him other of my life.
Mine is pretty good. I wouldn't say as good as me, but
I can't stand Joe. God.
sorry. That's okay.
dick.
Alright. Test. Totally maybe too early, but I started having some lower abdominal pressure. I'm hopeful that it's positive. Right. I'm really nervous.
I don't care for how this looks.
Saw that natural. I feel like I'm gonna be really good at this.
Today is our last day in Belgium, and tomorrow we are going to the Polish mountains of Zakopane. So I'm very glad that everything went great last night with Magda's mom. Coast is clear. Smooth sailing after that.
Cześć, czy moglibyśmy z wami zagrać?
Pewnie, jeszcze 2 piłki i kończymy seta, więc możesz z nami zagrać.
Dobra, super. We will be play in a minute with them. Joy has been in Poland more than a week. He already met my friends, my mom, and now I want Joy to play volleyball because it's my hobby, it's my passion. I hope so. He will like this too. I won't show him all of my life. I will jump to the block. You have to be in defense, okay?
Sure. Oh! I didn't know what was going on.
You have to be faster. You got it, you got it.
Why would I get it? Just went to you.
To me, to me, to me.
Oh.
To me.
I don't think those guys are gonna have fun playing with her and Joey.
Okay.
Give the ball.
Got it. I got it.
Oh. No, no, no.
Oh my god, where is the hole?
Amanda's pretty good. I wouldn't say as good as me, but I'd put her as like a strong second place on the team. Sorry.
It's okay, baby. You try your best.
They hate him.
Right.
The other guys that they're
Conquered that
playing with
volleyball
are
floor.
pissed.
Okay?
My bad.
Thank you for the match.
Hey, thank you.
Great match.
Oh, they're being far too kind.
We can stay a little longer, and I will.
Yeah, we should
ball...
practice that.
Yeah. Okay. You got it.
I put 2 chain there. Okay, yeah.
Beautiful.
That's sick, right? Cheater.
Who do you normally play volleyball with? Mostly girls or guys too?
Mostly with girls, but I play with men too sometimes. From Czech Republic, Slovakia, Poland.
Double crochet.
Why do you have to play with guys?
Oh my god, you
It's more,
little Jonah Hill
fun, and it's
motherfucker.
more like
Why do you have to
adrenaline
play with
over there.
guys? So you're playing in a bikini and
Have they ever hit on you or tried dating
I'm
you?
not comfortable
Of
with
course.
that.
Who wouldn't?
Everyone will date me, babe.
Oh my
Everyone will
god,
date
the insecurity is palpable.
Babe, it's not good if you play with your man on the volleyball because it's nice for the beginning, but then you start to fight. Why you don't take this ball, Spike? Why you didn't do that at the tournament?
You can't where you eat. You don't want to mix business with pleasure.
And I can't play with my exes, have good relation with them, so I don't want to see him after broke up. It's for me like, I don't think so you can be friend with your ex.
Oh, Joe loves having his exes around.
So you don't think people
all of his
can remain
he's
friends
been with all
if
of
you
his
dated?
friends. They all just kind of share each
No,
other.
you can't be friends with your ex. Always will be some problem. You had sex, you have some feelings to them. It's impossible to share your life and no,
Uh-oh.
you cannot.
Careful.
Ha.
Joe has something
This is a
crazy
little
to tell
complicated for me
you.
because one of my good friends, Jill, that I've been friends with 15 years, I did date her for a while. I tried to serve, didn't go good. But I didn't tell Magna because I did not think it was a big deal.
Yeah.
There's nothing between me and Jill. It's not a threat. There's nothing romantic.
And then she's gonna find out about it and be
All right,
super
I'm tired,
pissed.
Magna.
And she's gonna be like,
Let's
you
go
and
back.
Jill are no longer friends.
Hearing how Magna is so adamant about not being friends with an ex, and knowing it's very important to not hide anything from her.
I'm just gonna hide
I realize
this from
It
her.
is something that I do need to tell her about.
Yeah, it is. Sooner than
We're about to
later.
go on this romantic trip.
Let's go.
Oof, I don't think she's gonna be
Why not
too
just tell her
thrilled by
in the
it.
moment? Like, why wait?
It's scary because things are finally going really well between us, and I don't want to mess that up again.
I think I'm gonna put this one towards the middle of the scarf. That way, like when my mom's wearing it, it'll be behind her and no one will really see it. I don't care for this one. Where are we at? Ew, no thank you, pillow face. I don't care about you trying to have a baby.
Everything is tough.
And Adnan is
Like, this
having
is
a very
the
hard
best. This is-
time with you and your unwillingness to participate in his religion. Oh my god, she's pregnant. Thank God y'all immediately met and just started fucking like rabbits.
Another car seat in my
Ew.
It's my last night, but Yoshiko has not brought up what's going to happen with us when I leave tomorrow.
Boom.
So then what is it that we're doing?
Yeah, he dropped all of that shit on you, being like, I want you to be a mother to my baby. Da 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 da. Oh, hello. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it.
I'm glad I get to spend another night with you.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if I like this guy. He was so quick to be like, I want you to be the mom. Ugh.
What are we doing
It was their third date. It was a third date. I want to run away and it's not even my relationship.
I'm there, yes. 100%.
Ooh.
Like,
I'm so afraid. It feels like future faking, love bombing.
You're so naughty.
Yuck. Yuck, yuck,
I
yuck.
am still processing everything that Yoshiko
I mean,
has
don't get
said
me
at the
wrong.
top
I
of the
love to
hike.
be love bombed.
It's
That
literally
shit's fun.
everything I've been
Like,
hoping
oh my
to
god,
hear
yeah,
from
let's
someone.
totally plan a trip.
But then at the same time, it's a lot for me that he has
It's
a
so
kid.
stupid.
And the fact that we live in different countries makes
Yeah.
this so much more complicated.
And that like you just met him on like Tinder, on like Croatian Tinder.
Yeah, I started chilling.
Oh my
We are
god.
not really dressed properly.
I mean, he's cute and all, but
On top of everything else. It's my last night in Croatia, and he has not brought up talking about what the next steps might be.
yeah, especially after just
So
being
I
like,
am
oh, I
starting
want
to
you to be
wonder
the mother
what's
to my
going to happen
baby.
with us when I leave
And
tomorrow.
You'll be such a good mom. Like, bro, you just met this chick. Girl, you just met this dude. For all you know, he's got like 3 other women that he's saying that shit to. At a minimum.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a
Just
good
because he's
night.
got a kid at home doesn't make him a good guy.
Is that a yum?
So good.
How is he out with you all the
Delicious.
time? Who's watching the kid? Those are the real questions we
I
should
can't
be
believe this
asking
is our
ourselves.
last night together.
Who is watching this kid? Oh my god.
So what are you thinking?
Oh, his mom
sure
is
what
at,
to think
or
anymore.
not his
It's
mom,
like
his wife is
everything
probably at
happens so fast.
home. I am
The
crocheting
next step
granny
is
squares.
have
I'm
a
gonna
nice
make my
night
mom a
together
big
and then
scarf.
figure out the way
It'll
for
be
me to
all
get to
these
Orlando
hearts
for
on
a
it.
couple of days.
I have one more outside frame to do. That'll be
Yeah.
purple, so it'll be purple, white, purple.
If you hear me there.
But yeah,
For you.
it'll be like a big fluffy scarf.
That makes me so happy.
We
I
are
would love
on
that.
the last.
So there is a
last
statue over
four
here that I want to take you
are just the
now.
hearts.
It's a golden toe, and if you touch it and you make a wish,
Do
then
you
maybe
knit? Do
it,
you do any like
comes true.
crafting?
Yeah, that's super cool. Let's go do it.
Yeah.
The toe is here.
So you touch, you make a wish, and then you wait for your near future and see.
And his wish is gonna be like, I wish for you to
Apparently
be
a
the
lot of
mother
people
of
have
my
made a
child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Run so far away, Vanya. Please, run away. I'm scared for you.
You did it. Your turn.
How long does it take for you to finish one of them? I haven't finished one of them yet. I do it in stages.
Well,
I do
whatever
all
it is,
of
I
like
hope
the
it comes
hearts,
true.
and now I'm doing all of like the second color, and then I'll do all of the frames.
What is it that we're doing? Is this?
But I could probably make
gonna be
one
like
of
a
my
long
squares in
distance
total in like an
relationship,
hour.
or-
Probably less than
For
that.
now, because we are long distance, and I cannot move because of the legal
Oh,
terms
your grandma used
surrounding my
to?
kid.
My
So
grandma and my
we'll
great grandma
figure
did
it
too.
out.
My mom does. I made her teach me this summer.
I think it's for trying.
I sat her down and I was like, look,
So
you're
you
going
have
to teach me
boyfriend?
something. Because that's the least, like, parents and grandparents can do. Like, they're supposed to teach us stuff and hand it down. And I'm like, you haven't done shit.
glad
I'm a
we're
terrible
official.
cook, no thanks to you. So yeah, I forced her to teach me this
I've
summer.
never had a good experience
So
with
now
long distance
she's going to be
relationship,
rewarded
but
with a
I don't
beautiful
know, I have a
gift
very
this
good feeling
weekend.
about us. She's an amazing
Her efforts
woman.
paid
I'm
off.
pretty sure that she's the one.
This is
What kind
I
of stuff
want.
did your grandma make?
I
Like
want.
blankets?
I want to see where this goes.
I want to
with
make a
you.
blanket. I think next winter.
we
By
can
next
overcome
winter, I
it.
should have like a cool blanket.
I guess the thought worked.
That's what I wish to.
Even though I didn't tell you.
That's what I wish to.
That's so funny.
So we
Oh,
come to your
thank
place.
you.
Okay, let's go do
Thank
it.
you so much. Yeah,
That's
I'm a huge fan. I just learned this
crazy.
summer and I've like ran with
Especially
it.
considering I came here for a different relationship.
I'm hoping
And
to
that all blew up in
get
flames.
another
And I
camera
thought
so
I
that
was
like people
wasting
can,
my time
and
here.
it'll
I
be
thought
like
this was
above
all
so that
for
people can
nothing.
see my hands when I'm
But
working.
no, it wasn't, because it
And
was
then
just
I
a
want
weird
to
way
kinda
for the
teach
universe to get me to
crochet a
to
little
meeting
bit.
the
I
love
teach
of
a
my
class
life.
at my local
Amazing.
library
Wow.
to teach people to crochet, but that's as far as I've gone.
Yeah.
3. But it's been really fun. And there's lots of like free stuff and free resources too. Like I got this pattern originally from the library,
Are you leading in the right direction?
which is nice. It saves like a lot of money from having to buy patterns.
Now that the relationship status has
I
been
don't like the mouth
established, the chastity
noises.
belt
Come
could
on,
potentially
TLC.
come off a little bit
Okay,
easier.
chill. I don't need to hear squelching. Gross. We got some doing it music. Chicka wah wah. Getting it in, getting it on. With the man that you like just met who wants
Do you
to be the
think that
father
there's
of his
ever
kid, girl,
a place
run
where
away.
we could both have our separate
Oh, I'm
religions?
so free.
If you can't accept my religion, I can't be with you.
I'm not becoming Muslim.
Oh, like the
I'm sorry.
doilies?
I can't do it. I'm sorry. That's
Like
not gonna work with me.
Sunny,
No, I'm going home. I'm not gonna do that.
What's the word I'm looking for? Doilies isn't doing it. I think they're also, are they like, and it's like really, really fine and intricate?
If
Are those
we
the
are
ones that she
together,
would make?
there's an
Because those are
option is gonna
insane.
come that you have to change your religion. You have to.
Sir, your Muslim culture wasn't super important to you when y'all were boning earlier. So now it's vital that she be Muslim? Like, that's
If
wild.
you can't accept my religion, I can't be with you.
Oh! And he tells her now, well, thank
That's- I'm
goodness
sorry.
you got to
That's
put it
the
in her
truth.
before
but I
telling
do
her this
accept your
devastating
religion. I
news.
just don't want to be
Insane.
Muslim.
Insane.
I'm confused what you're talking about.
This is crazy.
I think that you feel a lot of pressure from outsiders, like Ollie and your dad.
No, that's not true. That's totally not true.
Then why didn't you tell me this before?
Yeah, why didn't you tell her
Because
this
I
before,
believe that
Sunny?
people can be changed, and I can change the people if I want to with love. And I wanted to love you first, and I did.
Oh, and
So
now
I've been waiting for a time
he
that
can
when is the
change
time
her
gonna come,
with
I'm gonna talk to you
his
about
love.
that. It's not like nobody patient. Ali's right, what he's saying. My dad is right, what he's saying. They are right, because that's who I am.
If you're like, oh yeah, like I really follow my religion, 110.
Why were y'all banging?
That just doesn't
Why
make
were y'all
sense to me.
boning?
Like, clearly it's strict Muslims aren't going to have sex before marriage.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
correct.
Okay, so she's not a complete idiot like I thought she was, because genuinely I don't have
I
a
am
lot of hope for
100%
her.
Muslim. I believe my religion. I do. And I try my best to do. But I'm still young. I do sometimes mess up. But at the end of the day, I'm a human being.
That
you know?
is the most
I do mistake. But I go back to Allah
nothing
and I
thing
ask
I've
for
ever heard.
forgiveness.
I've ever
I
heard.
love my religion more
As
than
you should.
anything in the world.
But why does your
Is
religion
this like what your
matter
grandma
more
made?
than mine?
Is it stuff like this? Because if it is,
I'm not
I
telling you to
mean,
change your religion
if she
right
makes
now,
like
right
the
away.
table runners and
This
stuff,
dinner.
like
I'm
that
never
is
going
so
to. I don't think I'm
delicate
ever
and
going to
intricate.
change.
All the respect in the world.
Like, I have no desire to cover
Let
my
me know,
hair.
'cause
I've
that's
done that
dope.
before. I was forced to do that, and it confused me so
And whoever
much.
do that to you, it's a wrong thing. They didn't have any right to do that things to you.
But
Maybe
you're asking me to do that. Is there like? do you
That's
think that there's
crazy
ever
that now his
a place
religion
where we
is so
could
incredibly important
both have
to
our
him?
separate religions?
When you were sinning
and
with
still
her,
have a
not
successful
once,
relationship?
not twice, not 3 times, all right? Y'all been doing it
I'm
nonstop,
gonna
little
start this again
rabbits.
to you.
Like, I just don't
And the whole
understand
time,
like,
okay,
why there can't be
I
a
wish I
place
could
where
show my screen,
you
but it's
worship
such
Allah
a
and I
little
worship.
bitch about me sharing stuff. But he's literally he's like a little boy. He's like head down, like, oh, I just thought, oh, I just you know, it's important. Like, say it with your chest. You were with her for a year. They just had their 1-year anniversary. You brought her to your country to ensure that y'all were in love. Okay, now we're in love. We're gonna do it. Oh, cool. Now that we've done that, hey, I need you to be Muslim. Just real quick, convert to being a Muslim. And this girl, like, she was in a foster care, and she was adopted, or she was fostered by a Pentecostal family. I think, oh no, they might not be a Pentecostal. They were a hyper conservative religion. It's either Amish or like in between Amishness and Pentecostal. But she had to wear like head coverings. She had to wear uniforms. She couldn't cut her hair. I'm pretty sure they only wear dresses. Like girls and women only wear like skirts or dresses. So a hyper, like conservative and very strict religion she was a part of as a child. And then he knows that with her trauma, he knows that she has a lot of religious trauma. And then he's like, oh, I'm just not going to tell you that I'm a devout Muslim, and I'm going to bring you here, and then I'm going to sin. I'm going to commit one of the highest sins of my religion, but it's so important to me that you're part of my religion. This makes no sense. This runs so far away from this man. I've been saying that all season for like all of these couples. They all just need to get away from each other and leave each other alone. They're all terrible.
Like,
terrible.
who I believe in, like God, you know? I feel like you're giving me an ultimatum, like, oh, eventually it has to happen, or that's like forcing your religion on me, I feel.
Yup.
Hearing that I have to convert to Islam or we're not gonna be together just crushes me. I mean, I just feel completely blindsided and just really betrayed by Sunny.
Yeah.
I think love should just be enough. We can have our own separate religions and be in love. And why is love not enough for us? Why is our love not enough? I can't change myself to be with somebody.
And I respect you for
Once you
saying that. And I
understand my
hope you
religion,
respect
how
yourself
it's
enough
how it's feel,
to walk
you're gonna
away.
find the peace. I'm telling
Like
you,
Kelly
my
Clarkson
religion has so
said,
much
just
peace.
walk
If you believe, I'm not telling you to change it 1 month, 2 months.
But maybe like 3 months, 4 months, right? Like you'll be cool to change your religion then, right?
I can't be with you.
I can't stand you. Then what was the point?
Well, Sunny, that's just gonna break our relationship because I'm not becoming Muslim.
Super chill, super calm. Super chill, super calm. Gotta crochet the pain away.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and he's running off. I'm sorry.
I'm so frustrated and I'm so angry. I know that they're never gonna understand my feelings with this. I feel like she's being a selfish.
Babe, come here.
No, I'm going home. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm risking a lot being with a woman who is not a Muslim, and it's gonna affect me in my life. It's very important to my family and is also important to me.
Babe, come here.
So yeah, please. But end of the day, I need to choose what is right. Either she accept or either she go away. If God want me to be with her, I'll be with her. If God doesn't want me, things will be ruined.
Sonny, look at me. This is you need to communicate with me. I'm so confused because you never told me. Like, I actually have to convert.
He's straight up
What the f are we
like
gonna do?
running away from her and mad.
Nope, almost.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have like a quick conniption. I can't wait to die alone. I am going to be happily single until the day I die, because this shit is not it. This is crazy. This is crazy. So when she went to meet his friends, and his friend was very upfront with her about like, whoa, you're not a Muslim? Like, oh, you're gonna convert then, right? And then Sonny's like, oh, no, like, yeah, like, I'm not, I don't need you to convert. That's fine, you're fine, we're good. Was all a lie. Is all a lie. The last year of your life, baby, has been a lie. And I'm so sorry that you wasted a year of your young, hot life on this man. But he has a unibrow, and you could do better. Okay? Like, he has a unibrow, he lies by omission, and you could do better, right? He storms off, he can't communicate, he kind of seems like he sucks. And I'm sure you guys have been having a ton of fun touching each other's bits and stuff, but at the end of the day, right, it's absolutely insane for him to claim that his religion is so important to him and then turn around, do all those things to your bits, and then insist that you join his religion. And then he has the audacity to be like, oh, you're not even trying. You don't even, see it from my point of view. What point of view? What point of view? The fact that you already knew that she was never going to convert to your religion, yet you wasted her time in what he was young and dumb. And he was like, oh, but she's gonna love me so much. She'll be willing. Only a man. You know what? No. I'm gonna put my misandry aside for a minute. Women do it too. Women do it too, okay? But the fact that this man thought that she was gonna decide, oh, I love him so much. Of course, I'll forget all of my past religious trauma. Of course, I will convert to your hyper-conservative religion that now puts all these rules. Girl is tatted. And so when she met his dad, and he was like, oh, well, you're eventually going to get all of those removed. And she went, what? No. Although she did say the lamest thing. She's like, my tattoos tell the story of my life. And I'm like, okay, fucking Maui from Moana. Shut the fuck up. All right? It's not your backstory, idiot. And it's just, it was all true. It was all true. And then to have your partner there being like, oh, no. Like, that's just my dad, like, it's just, it's his. He's just super Muslim. Not me, though. I'm not like other Muslims. I'm a cool, chillax one. Like, no, you're just like everyone else. You want a woman who is going to comply to your religion, and that's fine. That is fine. What is not fine is for you to take a woman who is who she fucking is, wears what she wants, you don't get to then force someone to be who you want them to be because you've decided that one. I want that one. No, it doesn't work that way, bro. Like, go find someone who's down with your religion. Go find someone who's down to, make your dad happy. Go do that, but leave this girl alone. It's so weird. And men in America do this too, where they're like hyper conservative and they're like, oh, she's such a free spirit. She's like, has all, they do it all the time. And don't get me wrong, there are women out there who try to change men to whatever the fuck. But this is just gross. This is just gross. I'm done with my little rant. Their segment is over. We're moving to Lauren and Faith, and I love Faith so much. Honey, my lavender marriage proposal
This is a normal
stands.
way
I'll
to do
treat you so
in front of
good.
your girlfriend
I'll be so
like
good.
this?
Yes.
Anyways,
I think it's not.
I
This
just
is
hate
actually
Lauren
this
so much.
an disrespect for me. Yung action niya,
Did I
bakit
chain
ganyan?
one?
I'm his fiance.
No.
I'm supposed to
Got
mean
it.
the world to him. I'm not comfortable, sorry.
Wait, what did he say? I was too busy, like, not shutting the fuck up.
This is a normal way to do in front of your girlfriend.
Oh, I've missed something. I've missed so much. What happened? What actually happened? God, I need to stop talking so much.
Frustrated and I'm so angry.
Okay.
I know that they're never gonna understand my feelings
Yeah, walk away. Walk away. Oh, no.
with this. I feel like she's being selfish.
Yep, she's so selfish for not,
No,
giving
I'm
up
going
who she
home.
is
I'm
as a
not
person.
gonna
What a
do that.
bitch.
I'm risking a lot being with a woman
She's a
who's
bitch,
not
and she had
Muslim,
sex with you.
and it's
She's a
gonna affect
whore.
me
Call
in
her a
my
whore,
life.
too. That's my
It's
favorite.
very
You're a
important
bitch
to my
and a
family,
whore.
and
Hell
it's
yeah.
also important
Hell
to me.
yeah.
Babe, come here.
I really need to
So,
actually mark my
please.
warnings, because
But end of the day, I
I'm
need to
vulgar.
choose what is right. Either she accepts or either
She
she
needs
go
to
away.
do what
If
is
God
right.
want me to be with her, I'll be with her. If God doesn't want
may
me,
this man
things
never
will be
find
wrong.
me. May this kind of man never
Listen,
find
look at
me. Because I
Listen,
will
you
ruin
need
your
to
life.
communicate with me.
Happily.
I'm so confused because you never told me. Like, I actually have to convert?
Yeah.
What the are we gonna...
A year! A year! What? Just wasting your time. Okay, I need to be quiet.
Almost.
Lauren and Faith. Lauren and
This
Faith.
is a normal way to do in front of your girlfriend like this?
Yes.
I think it's not. This is actually an disrespect for me. Yung action niya, bakit ganyan? I'm his fiance. I'm supposed to mean the world to him.
Hell
I'm not
yeah.
comfortable, sorry.
Leave him, Faith. I hate him so much, and I love you so much. Please leave this man. He is the worst. He's such a loser. You could do so much better. Ugh. He's riddled with STDs. The town bicycle. Yuck. Oh, she's so pretty.
This is your last night.
Oh my god, I think I have a crush on Faith.
I'm
just gonna
sorry
say
for
it, you know
for
what?
that.
Yeah. Crushing hard.
Yeah. Maybe they're so emotional a bit.
Yeah.
So, but for now, we are got together. Are you happy for that?
Of course.
It's Lauren last night here in the Philippines.
Yay, he's
To
gonna
make
go
this special
away.
night,
I can't
he
wait.
booked a room at a romantic hotel
Piece of
with the
shit.
money he has left.
Yeah, with all the money he has left.
Hotel time.
But don't worry, he'll be back in America having
I
sex
know
for a
that
place
Lauren
to
is
sleep
upset from
with all of his
the lawyer's
friends.
advice because
Yuck.
he can't move to the Philippines. But I'm still hopeful about our future, and I want to enjoy this last night together.
Faith, you deserve so much better.
Thank you.
He suggested marrying your mom.
This is the nicest hotel that I ever stayed.
He is. I don't think she knows about his kids. I don't think she
And
knows he
tonight,
has
I
kids.
feel ready to go to the
Faith
next
is so
level
family
with Lauren.
oriented. She'd never tolerate
Sexy
it.
time.
No, don't let him touch you.
Look at the view. It's so nice. Or no?
Please don't let him.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's so
And,
gross.
you know, I'm very excited to share with this to my fiance.
There's a cake there.
Can you
Yeah,
take
it was
picture
probably
before
free,
recording
huh,
so that-
Lauren? Because you have no money. It's not even like
Cheese.
he's taking her to America for a better life. He wants to flee the
Oh, you say
Philippines
cheese.
so
I
that the
have to say
government
cheese. Yeah.
can't come after him for all the
Cheese.
back child support
See?
that he owes. Like, he's literally just scum. Like, what kind of a man has children and then runs
Cheers.
away?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's one thing to have the kids and pay your child support. It's another thing to
Right
go
now,
to extreme
I'm in my head
lengths
about
to
everything.
avoid it.
I had pictured a life with Faith in the Philippines. So I'm just having a really hard time with that.
Yeah, you didn't want to go
But
back to
I
America,
want to
did
enjoy
you?
my last
I hope
moments
the
with
court
Faith.
system gets your
So
ass.
I'm trying to hide how depressed I feel.
Yeah.
So, you know,
You might have to actually. Oh, what if
the
you run into your
lawyer
children?
told us the
That'd be so
option
awkward.
the K1
They'd be
visa.
like, "Oh, hey,
So
Dad.
that means you need to
Mom wants
hire
her
a lawyer.
child support.
I mean, I guess I don't have to.
You need clothes for school."
It's a big money.
Mm-hmm.
Piece of shit. Like, I gotta imagine being a single parent's really fucking hard, and then for the parent,
Can you do
the
that
other
one?
parent, to just be like deuces.
Kind of weird.
What is he? He's like drinking and then crushing the cans on
What
his
is your
head.
plan?
It was a plan.
You're leaving for tomorrow.
I've got a couple of friends that are like, yeah, come live with me, but
Oh yeah,
I don't know which one I want to live with.
you know, whichever one maybe doesn't need you to have sex with them to pay rent. You know, like Lauren's basically a prostitute.
Nope. Oh,
That's so lame. Oh my god, this is who he is as a person. She's
Are you
finding
happy?
out.
Regarding to what you do now?
What? Get ready to go back to America. I don't know.
I feel like this is the first glimpse that we're getting of like the real Lauren. And he's like smashing
a whole
cans
need to do
against
this
his
one.
head. She thought
Why
this was
not?
gonna be like a romantic night
It's not
together.
sure.
This is the normal way
And
to
he's
do
acting
to
like
do?
Sure.
I wouldn't even say
It's
a
normal to
frat
do it in
boy,
front of
just
your
like a
girlfriend like
douchebag.
this?
Yes.
I think it's not.
Women don't
Okay,
think that's
then I'm
cute.
not going to crush any more cans.
Adult
But I'm
women
not
don't
comfortable
think that's
regarding
cute.
to this because
That
all
might
I
impress
know,
like
we're here
an
because
18-year-old
that's
who's
our
like,
last
"Oh my god,
night,
you can
and
drink.
I
That's
thought
so
I'm gonna be
cool."
happy here. But it is actually this
Faith is a
disrespect for
lady,
me.
sir.
You know, I'm scared what you do.
Have some
You're
respect.
scared of what I do.
Yeah.
You know what? That is valid. She is kind of scared because he's taking this can and smashing it hard against his head to try and crush it. And I don't know. I guess if you were across from someone, alone with them, that you don't know super well, which why would you accept his engagement, Faith? You silly goose. I'm so disappointed in you. I could see how that could be like kind of a show of force in a way. Like, I don't know. I was actually with like an alcoholic for a while. In hindsight, big yikes. So many red flags. I just watched him go by. I was like, oh, neat, you know? Because I'm stupid. But I don't know. His body language, they're in like this nice hotel. There's, you know, complimentary cake and she's drinking champagne. And he's just, it's all off. This seems weird. It seems weird. I don't like it.
Really, my first boyfriend talking to me like this. Is it normal for you?
They're not even really.
Can we move this one? And I am not comfortable, sorry.
Is this normal for? Yes. Like, this is who he is. And I can totally get why this jerk would
Sorry,
be single.
and we're done.
Yeah.
Yes! She took off her ring. She says, we are done.
Yung action niya,
Leave.
bakit ganyan? Akala mo matutuwa ako? Akala mo maging sweet
You
yun?
think that's sweet?
I'm his fiance. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to mean
Why
the
is
world
he
to
not,
him.
like, having,
But
it's,
ang ibang tao.
God, I wish I could show you my screen. God, because he doesn't give a fuck. She's literally leaving and he's sitting at the hotel table just finishing his beer. And it's like a different person is in front of me. Oh my god. It really is actually. Like, they weren't even having conversation of like, oh, I'm gonna miss you. I've loved this trip so much. Here are kind of like the plans for, you know, the next time. Like, nothing. There was no conversation happening. It was a very cold environment, like a cold room. Like, you're sitting there with someone who... I've said this before. So Lauren has talked extensively about his perfect partner. His perfect partner is a trans woman who has not had bottom surgery but is femme presenting. He has spoken about this at such extent that I have said in earlier streams, I don't think Lauren cares about Faith, like truly as a person, who she is, what's important to her. He's not family oriented. He is bad with money. he lies a lot, like, and he's very promiscuous as well. Like, he was, earlier in the season, he was like, oh, I hope I can convince her to be in an open relationship, even though she then turns around and says monogamy is so important to her. She wants to be with her one person. So they are fundamentally incompatible, right? But Lauren has talked at such extent about his perfect trans woman that I truly think he would interchange Faith with any other trans woman who hasn't had bottom surgery. That is his kink. That is his fetish. Not even his kink. I would go to say fetish at that point, because it is his thing. He has talked about it so much. And just the way he has been with Faith, where he is willing, he doesn't want to go back home to America. Like I said, he has no job, he has no home. The government is garnishing his wages because he owes so much child support. He doesn't want to work. And so he does not want to go back to the United States of America. He wants to marry in the Philippines, renounce his citizenship, and never go back. And that's why he was even suggesting marrying Faith's mother to not have to leave the Philippines on this trip. And so he quickly proposes, let's go meet with a lawyer. Let's see how we can, And I would imagine, at least for myself personally, if I was in a long distance relationship and it was the last night of my trip, if we were just sitting across from each other at a table and he was like, oh God, that's a full can. And he was, just banging beers and then trying to smash him against his head like some, little like college kid. I just, that's not the way that you would act in front of, like, that should be a very intimate moment. There should be sentimental conversations happening. It should have been a beautiful, intimate night. Not even just like physical intimacy, but just emotional and just like deep communication. That's what should have been happening. And so Faith is sitting there like, why are you not, being, romantic or even, warm towards me? Because he wasn't. There was no warmth towards her in that room. And I'm really happy she walked away. I'm really happy she left that room. I wish she had never said yes to the engagement, but I get it. Faith is in the Philippines, and trans women have a very hard time there. And she is wanting to find the love of her life, obviously. And this is Lauren's her first boyfriend. Her very first boyfriend cheated on her, contracted an STD, showed up to her country, went, oops, hey, would you like to kiss? Well, we can't because I have herpes or gonorrhea or whatever the fuck it was. And, oh, hey, what if I married your mom? Oh, and I have no job. Oh, and I have no money. Oh, and, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, all these things. And then Faith's friends are like, we don't like this guy. We saw him hitting on one of the drag queens, which I will say, the Filipino drag queens, girls, stunning. Okay, they looked like Instagram models. I love it. They were gorgeous. But, I mean, Faith is a 10, all right? And that is my crush speaking. Girl's a 10, all right? She has a great work ethic. She's family-oriented. She just wants to help provide and, like, grow her life and have a better life. And Lauren is a pile of trash who is going to drag her down to his level, unfortunately, because that's what those kinds of people do. I would not be surprised if Lauren had a drinking problem. I would not be surprised if Lauren had an anger problem, because just his general behavior was like a switch flipped. Usually he's like this fake nice to her, which he seems like a nice guy, if you know what the nice guy thing is. Yeah, that was definitely a switch flipped, and I have a lot of respect for her for walking out. Anyway, sorry, that was a rant, but...
Nasarap ko. And not feel the love.
Yeah, there was no love in that room. That was weird. That was weird. This is supposed to be the love of your life, and this is your last night together? Alright, he's sitting there like a douchebag. The ring's on the table. Faith walking down the hallway. She's on the phone. Girl, call your friends. Oh, the producer's asking her what happened.
I thought it's gonna be happy today, but I'm scared. I'm not comfortable. You put this one, a knife. Yeah, it's a bread knife, but it's a knife.
He was
and
being weird
so
with
I
the
can't
bread
say,
knife?
We don't know who is the real one. To accept us.
Oh,
You know,
Faith.
I'm shaking actually.
She's really scared.
I'm
She's
not
genuinely
expecting
scared.
for this.
Oh, honey.
I don't want to see anymore.
Please. Thank
See.
you. Never see
And
this
it's
man
over.
again. Call your friends. She has the best friends. She has an amazing family. They're supportive.
Next
and
time
sweet,
on Before the 90
and
Days.
they're honest with her. They're like, hey, this seems weird, or like, oh, that's a weird thing to say that you would marry our mom. They clocked him so quick, and they were like, hey, this guy doesn't sound like he's it for you, because she told them about the cheating. That's the end of the episode. So now I'm just gonna yap. When she told them about the cheating, they were like, whoa, like, fuck this guy, like, ew, no. And then they later met him, and they were like, yeah, no, you're not worth it. Her friends were so sweet. Like, even before Lauren arrived, they took her out to breakfast, and they gave her, like, some new makeup that they had picked out for her. They're like, this is, like, the perfect shade for you, and you're gonna look so beautiful. And they were just complimenting her, like, you know, you look great, your outfit's wonderful. She is surrounded by incredible, wonderful, lovely people. And the fact that Lauren is just who he is a sack of shit, terrible. I'm so happy with the ending of this episode. Genuinely. I'm thrilled. I have hated Lauren for so long. And I just find him to be repulsive as a person. I don't think he has anything redeeming about him. And I even went on, I was so deep in the subreddits learning about him, because I was like, this just seems off and weird and just not quite up to it. Yeah, no. And even the stuff with Sunny and Bea, with him now insisting that she convert to his Muslim religion, that's fucking wild to me, bro. After insisting, no, it's not important. Clearly it's fucking important. I don't like lying. What is the point of building a relationship on lies like that? I don't see the purpose of it, because eventually things come to light. So what did you gain? You know, and then you have to look at, what does that person have to gain from having access to you that they're willing to be so deceitful? You know, whether it be that they just want to, you know, be with someone physically, or whether it's, you know, like Lauren, who wants citizenship in another country to escape the United States and what he's dealing with. Or whether, you know, or maybe it's a control thing. That's the only thing I can think of with Sunny and Bea, where he was so insistent about not needing her to be Muslim, and then, oh, wait, you know what? Yeah, no, I do need you to be a Muslim. You know, it just seems odd. Like, maybe that might be a control thing. I don't know, but I don't like lying at all. I think it's so fucking lame. I think that's why I like Amberlynn Reed. Not as a person. I like the content about her. Because she obsessively, compulsively lies. A lot of, and it's the same way with, like, a lot of the people that I have watched on here, where they're kind of like, I don't like the term lolcow, but they're, you know, they're internet, you know, people. They document all of their lies. They document, you know, whether it be soliciting minors, whether it be stealing from, you know, charities, if it's, you know, there's a bunch of different things. But lying is pretty consistent, and I just don't like it. Obviously, no one's like, oh yes, please lie to me more, but it's just so shitty to do, to lie and manipulate, as Amberlynn Reed calls it. Anyways, that's my little tangent there. But yeah, that was the latest. Oh, you know what? I am going to play this for us. I think it's hilarious. Let's see. Oh, I can delete the TLC Sucks banner, since I can't even show it. Boom. Shakalaka. Don't look at my history. It's so shameful. It's so disgusting. I'm not proud of what I watch. It's pretty... I have a problem, alright? I might be a degenerate myself, because I watch a lot of garbage. Are we not gonna work now? What the heck is happening? Well, what the heck is happening? Why the heck isn't anything happening is what I should be asking myself. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. You can do it. No? Oh, you were just working really hard to show me an ad, huh? And another one? Yeah, YouTube works hard, but my ad block works harder. Unethical react. I hate ads.
Obviously, I understand I've been offline for months, haven't made videos for, that whole time. And I also understand if your opinion of me has potentially changed over the last few months. Opinion of me has potentially changed.
Well, guys, this is not how I thought we were going to end the year. We got Kody Co's response to the allegations made against him by Tana Mojo before we got GTA 6, and honestly, that was not something I was expecting. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this situation, basically, all you need to know is that Kody Co was a YouTuber who was pretty relevant in the commentary space. He was one of the top dogs, you could probably say. He's been around forever, he's been making content forever, and for most of that time, he has been a pretty well-liked person on the internet and on YouTube. Then, earlier this year, the popular internet personality Tana Mojo revealed in a podcast that she was in a physical relationship with Kody Co when she was 17 and he was 25. Now this, obviously, pretty quickly changed the general opinion of Kody Co on the internet. People started to do some digging. They found other instances of him being weird or interacting strangely with people who were underage. And very quickly, it became a pretty big scandal. This well-known, well-respected, beloved YouTuber who has a family, a wife, a kid, all of a sudden was being outed for having a physical relationship with somebody that he knew was 17 when he was 25. Now, this is something I probably don't need to tell you, but generally, when stuff like this happens, what people want is an explanation. They want an apology, they want a statement, they want something from the person being accused, explaining their actions or apologizing for them, taking accountability, and generally, that's what happens. That's why we've gotten so many terrible apology videos over the years, because when an internet figure gets accused of something like this, not responding to it whatsoever is kind of unheard of. Keyword, kind.
I will say, as far as Kody Co goes, I actually didn't hear about him until earlier this year, where he popped up on, I think, the New to Me page, and he was doing a try not to laugh or some stupid shit like that. I watched a couple of his videos, but I'm not really into that kind of content. I like my degenerates, I like my garbage, but I'm so happy that Kody Co can now be part of the degenerates that I'm interested in, because you just like young, well, I mean, no, that's a child, that's a high school junior that you're interested in as a 25-year-old man, you creep. And I frankly found his content to be boring and mind-numbing. I didn't find him funny, not even once. So I was like, how does this guy have so many subscribers? I don't think I'm very funny. But I also, don't just do, try not to laugh. It's pretty easy to not laugh. All right? I personally like to make a point that I don't find people funny. And even if they are low-key funny, I'm not going to laugh because I don't like you as a person. So it's pretty easy, actually, to just, not. But yeah, when I watched some of his videos and 3 months later, everyone was like, Kody Co and Tana. I was like, oh, hey yo, now I'm interested. But yeah, so welcome to the degenerate side of YouTube. We're not thrilled to have you, but we will enjoy the documenting that happens, and who knows what else will come out. There was already another young girl that he was associated with before Tana, who was in high school when he was in his mid-20s. So yeah, stuff like that. I think more is going to bubble to the surface, but I'm going to stop yapping.
Because for the last 6 months, ever since this hit the internet, Kody Co has not posted anything to social media. He went from consistently making content, uploading stuff all the time, being a relevant name in the commentary space, to falling off the face of the planet when it comes to...
Okay, sorry. I know I'm gonna stop talking. I'm never gonna stop. I won't shut the fuck up. Cody Co is like a rich kid. He has never wanted for anything. Bro went to like an Ivy League school, all this other shit. One of his best friends, when they were in college, he committed sexual assault. I don't like the whole internet thing of being like graped. I really want to say the word, but I also don't want to get in trouble. Anyways, he sexually assaulted a girl, and then they were like, oh, well, we would hate to ruin this young man's bright future, so, you know, we'll just let you get away with it. And Cody Co was in the guy's wedding. They continued to be friends after he had done that, and it all came to light that he did that. You are the company that you keep. You are the company that you keep, and they have a direct reflection on you. And the fact that Cody Co was like, oh, he's a good guy. You dick. Anyways, sorry, birds of a feather is all I'm saying.
Internet activity for over 6 months. Now, this was definitely a decision. Maybe not the best one after you've been outed for hooking up with a 17-year-old girl, but it is a decision for sure, and it's the one that Cody Co made. Instead of addressing anything, taking the slightest amount of responsibility, he just did nothing until yesterday, where he uploaded a video titled 34 Miles on his second channel all about running, where he spends exactly 59 seconds at the end of a 22-minute long video that, by the way, has nothing to do with the things he's being accused of. It's a video about a race he recently ran, but he spends this 59 seconds giving the most half-assed apology, if you can even call it that, of all time. It's really not even an apology. It's barely a statement. He doesn't address anything that was said about him. He doesn't deny, he doesn't confirm it. The segue into this quote apology is him saying he wants to start training to be able to run a 3:30 marathon, and he says he really wants to vlog it because he's a creative person, so he has to. That's when he says, I know I haven't been on the internet for a while, and then basically starts to act like he's already given an apology somewhere else, and is just like, it's okay if your opinion changed on me, but let's just move on, alright? It's a pretty weird tactic, I'm gonna be honest. And it's one that you'll probably be able to appreciate the weirdness and the tone deafness of more if you just see it. So let's not waste any more time. Let's begin.
And the whole thing just scares me, but I want to vlog it. I want to vlog the whole process, just like I did for Iron Man. You know, being creative, doing this type of thing, and putting it out there is just in my DNA. I need to do it, and so I'm gonna do it. Obviously, I understand I've been offline for months, haven't made videos for, you know, that whole time, and I also understand if your opinion of me has potentially changed over the last few months. You know, I spent the first half of my career criticizing people and judging people online, so, you know, I don't begrudge your judgment of me by any means.
Oh, thanks, Cody. Thank you for giving me your blessing to judge you for fucking a 17-year-old. I was really losing sleep at night and worrying about how you thought about me judging you. I mean, like, what kind of bullshit is this? Look, I get what he's trying to say here, but you don't begrudge anybody for changing their opinion on you? Yeah, good, dude, because you don't have a right to. You only really get to say that kind of thing when you do something subjectively bad. You know, when it could be bad in somebody's opinion, but objectively it's not. Like when it's somebody's personal choice to be offended by what you did. Yeah, that's when you say, I don't have anything against you if you don't like what I'm doing. But when you've done something objectively bad, like, you know, being a 25-year-old man fucking a girl in the 11th grade, you don't really get to say, don't worry, I don't mind if you judge me. Wrong place, wrong time.
I just think all I can do right now moving forward is just try to be the best person I can be for myself and for my family, and just try to continue putting the best shit out there that I can.
Yeah, gonna have to stop it right there, Cody. That is actually not at all you can do. That is the furthest thing from everything you can do imaginable. All you can do is do nothing, not take accountability, not address what...
No, I closed the wrong browser. Fuck, I am dumb today. God, all day with me. I am so sick of my shit. You have no idea. If I could just get out of my own way. Unbelievable. Yeah, don't look at my, my page is so brain rotted. There's nothing in here. It's smooth. It's just smooth mush in my mind. All right, you know what? I'm going to hide my shame from you even. It's so bad. Like, why am I don't know why I watch what I watch, but I think I'm at a point where I can't stop. I can't look away from the train wreck that I found, you know? I don't feel good about it, if I can at least be honest with you about that. Like, I'm not proud. It's so bad. It's so bad. No, not the restart. Not the restart. Come on. Now my ad block isn't working. That's so whack. I'm not gonna subject you to this fucking commercial. I won't do it. I refuse. Is this movie literally called Laid? God, I hate this century. You know what? No, I just don't like this decade. This decade is garbage. Everything we're making is hot trash. And it's all terrible. I just don't want to be sold stuff all the time. Like, is that too much to ask for? I guess so. I don't know.
Or say no, this didn't happen. That is all you can do. You're probably not going to be held legally liable for doing it. All you can do is apologize for it. People are still going to think you're a creep, and rightfully so, but that is what you can do. Giving this half-assed apology where you say, look, I'm not going to judge you if you judge me for committing a crime is not really all you can do. Let's be real with ourselves, buddy.
So that's what I'm going to do, and if you stick around to watch it, I very much appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, truly. And so that's the plan. 3:30 marathon in March, hopefully.
There we go.
And you're going to see the process.
Wow.
So, I will see you soon. And
can't wait to hear more about your running.
And yeah, that is literally it. I said 59 seconds at the beginning, but I don't even think that's right. It was 59 seconds from the time he started talking about this to the end of the video, but I think he really only spent about 45 seconds saying anything about what he's been accused of. And it's just like, really? Why even do this?
Yeah,
you know? Like, look, I'm not asking him to get in front of the camera
nothing.
and start crying, begging for forgiveness. That's not what should happen here. But like, if this is all you're going to say, you're genuinely better off just not saying anything. Just act like it never happened. Seriously. Saying absolutely nothing about this situation whatsoever is better than coming back and being like, look guys, it's okay to have a bad opinion of me. I forgive you. Like, that is some crazy shit. This man spent 6 months and the best thing he could come up with is coming back and telling the internet it's okay to judge me. I'll allow it. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I genuinely think Cody here might be the first person in human history to be accused of having sex with an underage individual. Come back, basically confirm it and be like, look, it's okay to judge me, but not say sorry. Like, not even a throwaway, it was a mistake, I shouldn't have done it. Not even a fake, I learned my lesson. This guy was just like, look, you guys can judge me, but I did what I did, okay? Like, I think it would be funny if the thing he was being accused of wasn't so serious and, you know, there wasn't so much evidence pointing towards the fact that it probably happened.
I think she's gonna love it. Purple's like her favorite color.
But like, this apology format is just hilarious to me. I genuinely cannot get over the fact that this guy came back and all he said was, it's okay to judge me, there's no hard feelings. It's like, honestly, Cody, I don't really think anybody was waiting on permission. Like, I don't think it's quite as bad as the Colleen Ballinger ukulele incident, but I do think it's almost as bad, just in an entirely different category. Like, Colleen went way too far trying to defend herself. You know, the whole, I'm not a goober, just a loser, that whole debacle. Cody drove 100 miles, or ran 100 miles probably, in the opposite direction. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to flip this shit on him, okay? I'm going to make him think they've been the bad guys this entire time, and have them start questioning themselves about whether or not they should have been judging me. But honestly, I think this is like the perfect way that Cody Co could have sent himself off into irrelevancy. Because it doesn't really seem like what he said was planned. He was talking about his running for a while, and then it seemed like he segued into this, probably because he felt like he just had to say something on it. And this is what was on his mind. No apology, no accountability, not even wanting to clear his name. 6 months, and what was at the forefront of his mind seems to basically boil down to, I'm not going to apologize for what I did. You guys can judge me all you want. See ya. I mean, the man has shown his true colors. He's honestly probably done what is best for his fan base. Anybody who still watches this guy and supports this guy is now proudly admitting that they support sad men who creep on young girls and don't take accountability for their actions. It's as simple as that. Well, guys, what do you think?
Now,
do you
as a
think
way
Cody
to,
Co is going to be able to make a comeback?
filter out men, we can be like, okay, do you watch Joe Rogan? No? Okay. Do you watch, like, Fresh and Fit? Oh, no? Okay, cool. Do you watch, Kody Co? Oh, you do? Yeah, no, I gotta go. Like, and you should probably stay far away from any, like, high school, you know. You should be on a list, Kody Co. The fact that his wife stayed, that's the sussy bit. The fact that his wife stayed and they have like a newborn kid, how could you, I don't know, like I'm not saying anything could happen, but like if that is, who was I talking to recently about it? One of my biggest fears is like that I do meet someone and say I'm, 70 something years old and we have a life together and, whatever. And then one day I get a call and he's like, hey, I'm not, I won't be coming home today. And I'm like, oh, what, what's happening? What's going on? And like, that's my old person voice. That's how I imagine I'm going to sound. Anyways, and then, someone's like, sorry, ma'am, he is actually going to be booked into the county jail tonight. We did bust him in a child, some sting. He was sending, sexually aggressive messages to a minor and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just going to be like, what the fuck? That is one of my biggest fears. So with that being one of my biggest fears, like if I found out that my partner had been banging children when they were, like in their 20s and in their mid to late 20s and knowing that they were hooking up with kids, I would probably get the fuck out of there because like you're not going to come anywhere near my kid. And I would imagine like any judge would at minimum, like the most visitation you would get would be fucking supervised, right? Like that it's kind of in the same vein, all right? I'm not calling him a pedophile, but you're right there. I'm gonna get my fingers so close together, so impossibly close together, but they're not touching. I'm just saying, it is very adjacent. It is very much, a bit of a Venn diagram. Anyways, that's just my opinion. What the fuck do I know? But it's sussy. It's so sussy and gross. And like, that's a child, sir. The fact that he knew. People were like, hey, we've seen you like cozying up to this person. You need to be respectful. And then to be like, oh, but they were in a state where it was legal. Do you know that if you as like an adult pick up a minor and you then drive them to a state where it's legal to have sex with them, that's a crime too. That is still a crime, sir. And it makes you wonder, like, if he intentionally was like, oh, well, we'll just wait until we go to this event together in this state. I don't know, but I'm just speculating. If you don't, God, I need to stop making Amberlynn Reid references. It just makes me sound like a dumbass. Anyways, let's see here if there was anything else in my immediate list that isn't crazy long. I have so many. I have one that's like 4 hours long. I'm never gonna fucking watch that video. It's insane. 4 hours? Don't get me wrong. I'll probably fall asleep to it one of these days because I love that shit. But like, overall, I'm probably not gonna watch it. Oh my god. Okay, most of it's just garbage and it is hot. Okay. I'm gonna call it a night. I might redo some of these hearts because some of them kind of look like butt. Not gonna lie, like something about, maybe it was just the one I'm working on. I think these two are actually mildly okay. But like this last one, look at it, just kind of looks wonky. It just kind of looks wonky. I don't know. I might maybe just even undo it a bit and tighten it up. But I will be live tomorrow and then probably Saturday too. So yes, a lot more progress to be made on this as I need to have it done by Saturday morning is when I'm going to see my mom to give this to her. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and see you soon.